What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday, June 17th. Market opens up in around 1 minute. In this video, I'm going to attempt to capture my trades live as they pan out. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I know every YouTuber says it, but for real, it really helps me out. I do this all for you, and all I ask in return is for you to do that because it's another step in my journey to financial freedom. Okay, market's officially open. We'll see what wants to happen out the gate. But yeah. Alright, I'm looking to take a starting position in NCLH right there. Going to take 12 shares short. Alright, I'm in at 19,505, looking for that break. I think it wants to kind of come down here now. Stop is at the highs at around 1980. I'm looking for around 40 cents a share for the first partial, but that's kind of my plan for this trade. It's gapping down 6.8%, around 7% on news that they aren't going to, NCLH is Norwegian Cruise Lines, and there's news that let me see I think it was that they can't operate for a while. Extends departure suspension. So that's kind of the bad news. We'll see how it wants to react, but I think it's going to come down here. Market's moving lower. So yeah, let me tell you kind of what I'm watching right now. If you look on the left side here, I don't know why there's that at the top, but you kind of see the buyers over here, and on the right you have the sellers. That kind of gives you a sense for where the stock is going to go. But yeah, I think the stock wants to move down. We'll see what it wants to do. But yeah, looks like it's got some strength here. Okay, I might need to hop out if it wants to move all the way back up. See what it wants to do. Looks like it's got some kind of nice resistance here in 1970s or so. We'll see if it wants to kind of top out and roll over, which just looks like it wants to do. Nice. The thing with trading is that, look, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not saying I do. I have no idea what's going to happen, but it's about risk management, right? You kind of find strategies that have worked in the past, and although the past won't always predict the future, in trading it can, and you use your risk management to kind of hedge against the fact that the past might not always predict the future, and use risk management to hedge against random things that might go against your trading. So you take calculated risks. Alright, at around 1910, I'll take around 9 shares off if it wants to head down there. Right now, I'm watching the sellers, which there's a lot of. Want them to see it push it, keep coming down to 1910, which looks like it will. Good buying pressure. I'm a little bit worried that it's kind of flagging on the 1 minute, but it looks like there's still that nice kind of resistance up here. So we'll see. And just watching the buyers and the sellers to see, kind of get an intuition for the stock. It's moving pretty fast. This is it's the cruise line industry one, and then there's news on it, so there's going to be traders all around the world watching this and trading the stock. Betting again that for every trade I take, there is someone on the other side who is potentially has the complete opposite view. It's a little scary, but that's just how it is. So you just hope that the kind of ball is in your court and more people are on your side than against your side. And if you're wrong, then you just take a small loss. And that's where risk management comes in. All right, if it doesn't want to break here quickly, I'm going to hop out. It's just kind of chilling. See if it wants to break under 20 here. A lot of sellers coming in. Market looks like it's moving lower. All right, there's a break of 20. All right, I'm gonna get ready to cover on any sign of a pullback. Watch the sellers, see if they want to move up. Any sign of a pullback, I will cover. All right, now. All right, just covered 9 shares, took my first partial. All right, that's a pretty good trade. We'll see what it wants to do. If it wants to make a new low and come back up, great. I'm going to set a stop pretty much right here at 1942, a little bit under break even. So let me move that down. I can. I guess not. I'm just going to have to scroll this out kind of timely. 1942 to cover 3 shares. All right, I got my stop in 1941, I think. So the question now is how much money do I make? Not if I make money. If this wants to kind of fade and sell off throughout the day, then I will make money on 3 shares. If not, I'll get stopped out and just make a little bit less or a little bit more than if it, yeah. All right, I'll pause it here. Pretty solid trade to start the day. We'll see what wants to happen. Market selling off, but yeah, I'll pause it here and resume in a couple seconds. All right, I just moved my stop down a little bit. Now it's at around 1932. We'll see if this wants to kind of come down, maybe consolidate the lows, then make a new low. But yeah. All right, it looks like I may get stopped out here. We'll see. But let's see what happens. No, pretty good support or resistance rather. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, I know YouTubers say it all the time, but it really helps me out. I do this all for free. I don't make money off this at the moment, but all I ask in return is just for you to hit the subscribe button, because every subscription for me is another step in my journey to financial freedom. And I know every YouTuber asks, but actually hitting the like button, there is a reason to it. It allows YouTube to pick up on the video and allows the algorithm to then recommend it to others. So make sure to do that. I appreciate it. This is my money. It's all live. So yeah. All right, I just got stopped out on the rest of my shares on NCLH. So let's see how much I made. $3.70. Quick little trade there. I'm going to look into shorting AMD. It looks pretty extended. I'm going to look to see kind of short, and this is kind of a strategy I'm testing out, but it's essentially shorting into kind of extended stocks. I'll put one out for 55.80. Let me, 1 second here. All right, I'm going to start 2 shares. Let's see if I can get a 55.80 here. Sell 2. Alright, so I have an order out there at 55.80 to sell 2 shares short to start a short position. We'll see if I want to get filled. Okay, so I'm 2 shares short now of AMD at 55.80. We'll see if it wants to pull back. I'll look to add at 55.59. I don't think it wants to do that, but alright, I'm gonna take two more shares here. AMD. It's now starting to pull it back, which makes sense. GPRN already made its move. Comment down below what you think of the stock market. I'm curious what you all kind of think of what's going on here. But alright, I'm gonna pause it here and see what wants to happen. Alright, there's a move on AMD for a little bit. Snapchat is rolling over. I might miss the boot trade on Snapchat, but that's fine. Alright, I'm just gonna cover here. I don't like what it's doing. Alright, I'm out of AMD for a 9-cent winner. I like Oracle under. Let me take a look at this quickly. 8, 22. I'm gonna take 15 shares short here on Oracle. I think it wants to break under 53 bucks for a new low. If it does, I'll stand to make money. I think it's going to break under $53. And the stock is in play in the sense that it kind of had an earnings report So here's the volume picking up. It's starting to move under 53. We'll see. There probably will be support at 53. So we'll see if it wants to kind of come under. Well, missed the break there on AMD by just a little bit, but is what it is. Alright, so there's the break of Oracle. It's starting to kind of crumble now, which I like. Nice. Hey. Alright, I'm going to get ready to take 10 shares off the table. See how it wants to keep going. Alright, I'm just take 10 shares there. Alright, I took 10 shares off. I have 5 shares remaining. We'll see if it kind of wants to fade. I'm assuming it's going to test. I'll put 5 more shares at 53.01 as a stop. Alright, so I got a stop at 53.01 to see if it wants to kind of pull back and test 53. We'll see what else I want to find. Alright, so Oracle has been selling off nicely. Just been lowering my stop, lower and lower. Yeah, after this trade, I'm going to cut it. Yield price, wait, okay. So I got AMD. Came down nicely. Now look at that. I had Oracle, which I'm still in. NCLH, $3.70. So fine day, I'll take it. Oop. But yeah, that's how you kind of want these trades to go. I've never had a trade where the stock just kept going my way, so this will be kind of cool if it does. It's gonna have to pull back. No, cut that up. Never had a stock really go my way like that, so it'll be cool if this wants to keep running. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, like the video. Comment down below if you trade today, what you did, and of course subscribe. It does mean a lot. I know everyone asks. It takes 2 seconds. Doesn't require any effort. But with that said, I'll